baby.
You tagged the new one already, right? So what? You tagged this new one? For the show tonight.
Yeah, no. Lights and live.
Check. Check. Check it. Let's do it. Shout out to all my barbers, shout out to all my stylists. We are Beards and Baldheads. Shout out to my barbers and stylists.
Quarantine edition.
Say that word again.
Quarantine.
I cannot spell that word to save my life.
C-O-R-N.
I thought it was really cute.
T-E-N-E.
That's Mr. Aggie. Mr. Aggie Pride himself, Cousin D. In the building. The fly mask right there.
I gotta break this down a little bit.
Okay.
Got his vocals.
Got the Soul Survivor Barry in the building.
Yeah, I am. Surviving.
True Lies. He's not here tonight, but he's always here in spirit. Shout out to True Lies. Shout out to T and everybody else down with the team. Happy birthday, Soup. Got Soup birthday was yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday, Sue.
Yo, man.
She won't forget this one.
She won't.
Shout out to everybody celebrating the quarantine birthdays. I know you can't do shit, but damn, happy birthday to you.
Yo, y'all, I've been in them Zoom parties. Y'all
The
go to
Zoom parties?
them Zoom parties?
They be cracking, they be getting popping.
I had my own section.
Oh, word?
I was lit. Word out. I ain't have to wait for no bottle girl or nothing. It felt real good.
Word.
Go right.
Got your own sparklers? That's next.
That's going to be next. Shout out to everybody doing those Zoom parties, man. You know, in the...
A lot of people that are going to want do-overs.
A lot of people saying, yo, man, your birthday in August, right, Jay?
What we on right now? Facebook? YouTube?
We on Facebook right now. Shout out to, if you had a party and your birthday came, let us know what's going on. But shout out to everybody on the check-in right now. We got a lot of people on the check-in, man. Yo, shout out to CJ, Uncle Craig. Shout out to Maddie, Devon, Stacy, Keisha. Yes, we are.
Did y'all miss us?
Yeah,
chime in if y'all missed us.
Chime in.
If y'all missed this Beards and Baldheads wave right now.
They said, why y'all got the damn mask on? That's Jamil, cuz. Hey, they going look, we healthy in here. Just let y'all know.
Just in case the boys run up.
Yeah,
you see how they doing the black folks for not wearing a mask and social distancing?
They bugging out here,
trying to
man.
lock us up, throw away the key.
We don't need that.
We don't need Karen calling from next door.
We don't need that, for real. Yo, man, we're gonna have a fun time tonight, man. Not sure if we're gonna do this continuously like this. We might do some like via Zoom, but we here right now. Yeah, we here in good spirits, man. You know, this is our what would we call this? I don't have a good word for it, man. Somebody get a point tonight. Every Monday when we come here. This is a
Corona session.
Not just a Corona, but the meaning of all of us.
The meme.
This is the spot where we come in and we have fun every Monday to do our thing. You know what I'm saying? I missed this right here. It's been 2 months since we did a show.
It's the clubhouse.
That's what I was looking for, D. D, you on the board right now. The epicenter of content. Cousin D is on the board with the big school word. D takes his SAT every year just to sharpen his vocabulary, man.
I'm trying to break 800 still.
Oh, damn.
That's what he does. Yo, man. Yo, shout out. I gotta say, shout out to the barbers and stylists. You know, when we came with this show right here, they weren't considered essential.
They're still not considered essential because a lot of them getting shitted on by all these small business loans and things like that. I know a lot of barbers out there, I won't say struggling, but having a hard time with keeping shit together because, a lot of the shops didn't either qualify for some small business loan. You know what? Didn't qualify for some small business loan. So be it. So, they looking for other ways to make sure they don't have to close the doors permanently. So shout out to all of them, definitely. And, support each and every one you know.
This pandemic situation has opened up a lot of cans of worms.
Yes.
A lot of cans of worms are open now.
Yo.
What I mean by that is that there's going to be people looking to have bills passed and laws passed and money exchanged for different things, because now that you've put status on people's employment.
Put status on.
So you've considered people essential. So how can you go back to paying them what you've paid?
The price done went up.
Right. So you've told a person they're essential to the world to function. How you gonna give them $10 an hour?
How?
Without them wilding now, without them striking now.
Now
they show you've shown them the power that they didn't know they had.
True.
We definitely walking into.
You didn't. Ghosty workers gonna start working out. They're gonna start walking out.
Then what we gonna do?
What?
Y'all know y'all be struggling when it's self-service.
No, somebody gonna laugh and say,
I'm
"Oh,
good with all
you just get another grocery worker." No, you won't.
I'm good with all that. I
No,
started
you
my
won't.
own garden.
Not
I'm
now.
trying to
You
be
won't.
self-sufficient.
Not when you say being a grocery worker can get your life in danger. Pay me now.
True.
So this is the thing. I see what's gonna happen from now on. Teachers. Oh man, that's the best thing ever happened to teachers.
Respect.
Parents can't deal with their own damn kids.
Yo, it's some parents out here struggling.
You learn now what the teachers are dealing with.
They was not lying.
Right.
Your baby was bad.
Oh, they wasn't picking on your kid. You found out that now.
Your baby was bad.
So now teachers need a lot of gifts when we come around Christmas and stuff and these holidays.
Back to school night, y'all come.
Oh yeah, parents conference. You should be there because you're the reason why.
When the schools and all of that
Straight up,
open
big.
back
Straight up, big.
believe me, that first,
Woo.
back to school night, parent teacher conference, those teachers definitely should be commended for what they do each and every day. Even trying to keep kids at home engaged and up to date with their assignments, because I see it on both ends. My mom's a teacher. I see her having to contact parents and kids on a weekly basis for not doing the assignments. And
Right.
I'm with my kids every week doing their assignments. Like, they doing theirs and it's up to date. It was a little hard at first, but we got used to it and we've been holding it down. So I think all the teachers out there definitely.
Shout out to all my teachers out there. Keisha, I see you.
kudos.
Shout out to all my teachers out there, man. Yo,
You know
we
what's crazy?
salute y'all.
It's gonna be some kids that fail. Ain't that?
You know what?
Nah,
that's gonna be the hard part. 'Cause they got
that's
that-
gonna be the hardest part.
saying.
They got the no kid left behind.
So I'm saying, what's the
Nah,
rap-
it's not. I don't think they're gonna fail kids.
No, I'm asking. My question is, kids are gonna fail. What I mean by fail, they're not gonna do the work. Who's responsible?
That's a whole.
The parents.
So what's gonna happen?
They're gonna have to do school in the summer.
I can tell y'all that off.
You
there.
either do school through the summer or you not.
I already know what's
to the
gonna
next
happen.
grade.
I can tell you what's going to happen
So
off
pretty
the
much,
end.
Me
I
too.
can
You
know what I'm
assume
saying?
that
We ain't
if
even
kids
gonna-
aren't-
me
if
too.
kids
Gonna
aren't
get into
taking
it.
care of their
Me
assignments and up
too.
to date with their assignments.
I already
Yeah,
know
that
it's
door
good.
is gonna be left wide
I
open.
already
We
know.
gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw that out
No
there.
doubt. But no, I want to throw out there.
My
Yo,
kid's passing. Fuck that.
yeah, I feel you, D.
My son got his joint third market period, straight A's. Peace.
Talk
Mark.
about it, man. Yo, man, shout out to all the kids
Yes, sir,
out there
Ari.
who
do your thing,
y'all,
boy.
your mothers and your fathers taking care of, doing your parent thing. Your Mother's Day pass. Shout out to
Day
so
belated.
yo, man. Yo, I got to give a special shout out to this hairstylist right here who made me a daddy. I have to give her a special shout out because not only did she make me a daddy, she's part of this hit right here because she's a hairstylist.
Well, if we had the soundboard,
We'll be doing all that good stuff right there. We will be doing it.
Yeah.
So I get to see the other side when how they got to keep hustling.
No doubt.
And I know one of the hustles right there that she got going. She got some magic in the bottle.
I see it.
The magic in the bottle right there.
Working out.
That
I thought it was Hennessy.
she got the essential hair growth serum. I like that word, serum. Right there. Sound
You
like
must not be using it yet.
No, I'm not using it yet.
Oh,
You
shit.
know, when she dropped the beard one, I'm definitely gonna rock out with it. Man, shout out to Tika, got the gloriously you going on right there with the hair growth serum.
Yeah.
And another thing she got popping, man. And yo, one hustle stop, you gotta get with the next one. Got that NutriBurst
Exercise.
popping.
Yeah.
So
NutriBurst
you got that
agent out
new,
there?
got the new one.
We just had the homegirls on here with the NutriBurst, you know.
Yeah, shout out Deeshino though. Shout out to NutriBurst. Nikki, Deesh, everybody, Shanice, all of them. Yo, man, the hustle is real, man. Yo, the grind don't stop.
You gotta love it.
You gotta love it, man. Salute to her, man. The grind don't stop, yo. And it's just a shame how they stopping with barbers, man. Maybe they should have stopped with this barber right here a long time ago. I don't know who this guy is, but I just happened to see this. I was watching a Bobby Hurley documentary, and sometimes I just see people's hairlines on the screen. Like, hold up, y'all gotta take a picture of this. That's how I was looking.
It looked like Liberty Island.
Nah, you wasn't.
I had my curls covered that little top area by the park though. I was looking bad, B.
Yeah, you had the Florida Peninsula.
Ooh, you get a point for Peninsula, B. Word up, man. Yeah, it was looking bad. It was looking bad.
Yeah,
man.
you know the Peninsula was that's that old school when they right before the George Jefferson hit you. You get the Peninsula first, and then they get the George. There it is.
Yo, shout out to my guys out there.
That's that James
with that
Evans.
George.
That's
the James Evans.
Yeah, that's that James Evans.
That's the Wheezy.
Oh, it's that Wheezy. No, that's not. That's that Florida.
That's that Florida. That's the Florida. Yeah, George got the Wheezy.
Yeah, George got Wheezy.
Yo, bro.
James had Florida.
Cut your own hair, man. Get the DIY on, man. Shout out to my boy Peeps. He did it. He did it.
He went straight.
He got the little gold clippers. He feel like he the man now.
You know, he figured it'd go back. He did
Word up. Shout out to my brother Peeps, man.
Shout out to everybody letting it grow during the quarantine. I couldn't do it, but there's some brothers out there wolfing crazy, and
some of them, y'all.
I mean, some of them wolfing crazy because they have to, because either you're gonna take the chance of getting a barber to cut your hair, with people saying, you know, not always their decision, because if you're living with a woman, she may be like, nah,
no doubt,
got kids, you're not doing that. But you know, if you could do it yourself, you do it yourself. If not, you're not gonna take the chance to start trying to cut your own shit.
Shady gonna be looking
Don't
like
do
this.
It.
What that say right there, Dick?
That's that Grady.
How some of us going to be looking like in a few weeks with all the hair salons and barbershops.
Oh man,
some of y'all are looking like that. It's Grady.
You know what?
Some of y'all are looking like that.
What I like to see is that all of my age groups is still prevalent, because all
the point for that, B.
They are, because all the celebrities are my age, and you see what they look like now.
You see, looking good. Shout out to my brother Tim. Tim out there in Philly. Still looking good.
Yep. Looking good.
Tim, I seen you live, Tim.
Up close with this versus thing too.
Yeah.
Yo, man, the verses be looking real good. Did y'all see Dirty the other day? Dirty and Luda. That was kind of ill right there.
This pandemic then brought the 90s back.
It brought the 90s back
all the way. Even Michael Jordan sealed the deal on the 90s.
Yo,
they everything 90s.
Everything.
All those battles was 90s battles.
Which one did y'all like the best? I like the RZA and Primo. That was, I'm in the kitchen going crazy when RZA and Primo.
That might be my.
I caught that one late. I'm gonna go with
T-Pain, Lil Jon.
That was nice. Shout out to Tawano and check in. Jade.
I like them all. I must admit, I like them all. I kind of got real happy about the Teddy Riley one.
When it finally did go down,
it did, because you know why? Because I knew how slept on Teddy Riley was, and I knew once he started playing joint, people like, he did that. Yes, he did that.
B, was you ever in a because we know you got your dancing skills. Was you in any talent show?
Yes, sir.
Dancing to a Teddy Riley track? Did you have your? I picture you with the shoes with the silver tips.
I think that I had this.
Looking real sharp.
The patent leathers are definitely
the patent leather. That's what I'm getting that feel.
Yeah. You dancing talent shows. Me and my boy Keith Jordan, my boy Donald Bryant. Yeah, we were background dancers for some of the guys that wanted to be rappers at the time.
No doubt.
So that was cool.
Yeah, the Teddy Riley Babyface was cool.
New Jack Swing was what we was dancing to.
That was that dancing era.
Right. So, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. People who slept on Teddy Riley, they really didn't know. But the boy had
them joints.
I knew Babyface would be tough, but I gave Teddy, he was in there.
He definitely had them
Babyface is another different level of things.
The women's edition?
With Erykah Badu.
I did watch it. I
didn't get what I wanted from that.
I had to turn it off, or else it would have been watching me.
Yeah, it wasn't my twist. All the women out there, if y'all liked it, let us know.
I liked it because it was what I thought it was going to be. Because that's the type of music they make is just to go to sleep.
Shout out to Kathy and Brown on checking. Loot all day, Keisha. I hear you. They just make that vibe.
It's out music. It wasn't even a battle. Really.
It wasn't. It was like just a session of them.
They was vibing.
Showing love. Nah, man.
Lil Jon and T-Pain.
That was fun. That was the funniest one to me. That
might have been the funnest one.
Yeah.
And the RZA versus Primo might have been the hardest one, just because all the classic beats and songs and stuff you got out of theirs.
I think the Scott Storch and Manny Fresh one was a bad matchup.
That was trash.
It was just a bad matchup.
No doubt.
Because it wasn't, to me, it wasn't fair. It wasn't fair in the sense of Manny Fresh went straight original and Scott Storch went original and collabs. So it was like, okay, Manny Fresh was out. He was just outnumbered. He was outmanned. I think Scott Storch would have went up against somebody else, like maybe Puffy.
Who y'all want to see?
No.
Now, I'm happy that you brought up Puffy, right?
No.
So
why? Scott Storch got some crazy.
He does,
bro.
but this is how I felt when it came to Puff.
Puffy did a lot of remixes.
Puff did, even though, see, I feel you with the Scott Storch versus because Scott Storch is actual musician and Puff is the producer with the ear how to make it great. I was thinking Puff versus JD. What y'all think with that?
Trying to talk into
they got remixes.
So.
They got their CEOs. They're on a bigger level.
So they're trying to talk that into existence. They're trying to talk the Jagged Edge versus 112 into existence. They're trying to talk Snoop versus Busta into existence.
No.
That was. Ooh.
I don't know about that.
You gotta come back to me on that when you look into it.
Snoop and Busta.
And they looking into which might be far-fetched, LL versus Cube, Ice Cube.
Ooh. I see where they going.
Why can't Snoop go against Jay-Z?
No, Jay-Z's not doing this, number one.
Nah, he's not.
He's not stepping into this. And you got to think, Barry, think Snoop and Busta been in about the same amount of time.
No. I'm saying people underestimate Snoop's hits, man.
Now, Snoop.
We're talking about Busta. With hits, creativity, energy.
He talking about Snoop on other people's hits.
It's supposed to be X and Eminem.
Yeah, I doubt that. That's not true. Listen, you're not gonna say Jay-Z. You're not gonna see Jay-Z doing this. You're not gonna see Eminem doing this. You might see Puffy doing this only because it's JD. Nobody else would do that with him. Outside of that, that's about it.
I think you can't. Yeah, you can't go too high because some of them guys ain't gonna do it.
Some of them guys
I don't even think Puffy gonna do it. Puffy wouldn't even do
Puff,
it.
what you gonna do?
I think Puff would do it.
You think he would?
I think he would.
Oh no.
With him and JD, they both,
That's like saying Drake could do it.
They both entertain. No, Jake's another one that probably won't.
That's why I said Drake won't do it.
Drake, why Drake won't do it? He too light skinned, B?
No, because nobody want to battle him.
To me, Drake is too new. All these people that's been doing it have been in the game
for...
Drake ain't new. Drake, no.
Listen,
Drake.
Who's been in these verses that's been in the game?
I heard you say
less than 20 years.
But they just bought
less than 20 years, Barry. Who?
Drake
came out in 2000.
My thing is the amount of hits that Drake got.
Now Drake got hits.
The amount of hits that he has.
Drake hits is crazy.
The amount of number ones that he has.
It's too early to celebrate Drake the way they celebrate these
if we're celebrating people, I get you.
Songwriters
if we're gonna do about celebrating people, I get it.
That's what it's all about.
But if we were just doing battling, that's different.
That is different. Yo, know what I've been liking on the music vibe though? These DJs going live. Have y'all been following
Right.
yo? Shout out to DJ KT. Shout out to her. That's part of the family right here. Shout out to Rit Rat. I see out there. DJ Lil Man. DJ Duop.
DJ Lil Man.
Yo, Lil Man got it going crazy.
I know somebody that be jamming.
Crazy right now. Lil Man got it going crazy, man.
Playful got a lot of DJs.
Shout out to my boy Don P. Yo, it's a lot of DJs. Just D Nice. Let's talk about that. D Nice right now. He sparked it up with. So every night, yo, just put some D Nice on. You got the entertainment right there, man. Y'all know what other DJs been getting busy?
I'm gonna say this. He wasn't the first one to do it.
He was not.
But he was the first one that everybody jumped on.
He was not.
So because of that, he's like the quarantine DJ, extraordinaire.
DJ Cleve is one of my favorites. Every time with my fam in North Carolina, Pam, she'll throw that on, and we rock out to that DJ Cleve, man. He's been doing it on Facebook for a long time, and that's what's made his hustle and him being sought about in the DJ world, because he's been doing that Facebook stuff right there for a long time. But yo, D Nice been getting busy. Questlove been getting busy. Man, it's been dope, man. I like the DJs out there. Yo, keep pushing. Keep pushing, because we respect that and we love it when we at home, and we need that, man. We nightlife is different. Nightlife is different, man. Club Kitchen is where we at.
Club Kitchen, word.
Club Kitchen.
I've been doing a lot of backyard fire pits with my internet clubbing.
Ooh, that's sexy. You
You
get sexy out there. You get sexy. Yeah. Getting sexy out there. You know, word up.
Yo.
You ain't been here in a while. We gotta keep it going.
We gotta keep it going.
The internet, I tell you what though, this coronavirus made the internet better.
It has. It definitely has, man.
That's because it makes everybody attention span who's not focusing on work and other things to do more in tune with the internet.
The internet's gonna take a big drop when everything go back to normal. Watch,
man.
It's gonna take a big hit.
Yo, know what ain't take no drop? Yo, seafood did not take a drop. I swear, every time I look, seafood, the pounds of the crab leg, that's my work right there. That's my.
You know what's crazy?
See the garlic?
Crazy.
I've been checking.
See the garlic, B? You can be proud of me, B. That's a little garlic.
Rashawn Divine every week.
Yeah, you know.
You know it's funny because I'm not a crab leg guy. I know Jay.
I love it.
He loves cracking them crab. My sister's the same way. When he said the prices went up, that's all she been complaining about. I'm
telling you.
The whole time she been complaining about the price of seafood because she eat crab legs like chicken.
That ain't the price. That ain't the only prices going up.
It's a lot of prices.
She eat crab legs like they chicken. And
Just what up, baby?
This went up. I'm like, sis, come on. She's like, oh man. But
yeah, everybody, every time I turn around, I see crabs, lobsters.
So what you been doing during the quarantine? How you been spending this so much spare time? Like,
yo, man, I've been preparing for this show right here. That's one of the things. Yo, some of the things I've been doing. I've been re-airing our old shows. Yeah. That's one of the things. I'm like, look, don't forget, we here. Catch these classic episodes. Been doing that. I'm gonna tell you a fun activity that I was doing at the crib. Shout out to my cousin Upendo out there in LA. He has this thing called Doodle Gang, and what he'll do in the Doodle Gang, it's like a drawing type event. So, for example, shout out to Upendo out there. Wash your hands. That's his work right here. So he'll give you. So say it'll be about 12 people in the chat in the Zoom, and he'll give you an assignment. He had one assignment where he said, everyone grab your paper and grab your Sharpies. So you grab your paper, you grab your Sharpies. Okay, you have 2 minutes to doodle this. The topic is, you are a self-portrait of your favorite food. 2 minutes on the clock. Everybody take your drink, put your drink up. So you watching everybody put their drink up, you wherever you are in your house, and you look at your paper, and you start drawing what he just told you to do. You don't have to be the best artist. So when he said the one thing when he was talking about draw a self-portrait of your food, you got 2 minutes to do it. This is what my cousin Ron did right here. His favorite food is a hamburger. Self-portrait of him. So it was fun activities like this that Penn has going out there. And when you start getting into it, he did maybe about 10 different things to do. It makes you feel like a kid again. The innocence of drawing and the art and just expressing yourself. And you'll see 12 other people doing the same thing. It brings everyone together, even though you're not together. So that's a definitely dope activity. I want y'all can follow at Doodle Gang LA _. You know, it's an activity to do. One thing that I do was keep time. I watch this man right here on Thursday. Storm and Norman. That's somebody I watch, and you can watch him this Thursday. Live old school R&B with DJ Storm and Norm the General.
The NJ Pack.
The NJ Pack sponsor from 7 to 9. I watch these DJs to keep time floating. And I want to say I was working out, but you can't. Can you tell with the yellow hiding it? I'm working out, making green smoothies.
Making the green
smoothie. I was supposed to be a snack, in April. Then quarantine and messed it up, man. I ain't get it right.
Word, I can't wait.
My thing is this is crazy.
March.
Some people I went to Vegas because I went to Vegas right when this shit started.
Shout out to Sasha Ann. That was the last. Was Sasha?
Yeah,
no, me and you. Yeah. Me and you. But the one you was on was with Sasha.
Oh no. So the week that I came back from Vegas, that Monday, y'all did the show. I didn't come back till Tuesday or Wednesday. So that was it. Damn. So we've been out for a minute. That was scary out there. Well, not scary, but you went from Vegas to fucking ghost town in a matter of, it felt like hours because everything was what it was usually in Vegas popping, Then the next day,
The very next day.
everything in ease. They was laying people off as we in the casino.
Ain't that so crazy?
Like drink service and stuff coming up, bringing us drinks. Like, yeah, they just laid us off. I'm like,
damn.
Like, yeah, they got crazy out there.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Damn, man. What you been doing, B?
Just working. Going to work every day.
No doubt.
My job is quote unquote essential. So pretty much nothing really changed for me.
Have y'all been watching this? Brother Jordan.
Been watching that.
Yes. Been watching Brother Jordan, didn't learn a thing. Well, I'll take that.
I want them Jordans, right? Yo, T, man, hook me up. You the man with the kicks, man. Yo, that Jordan the last dance.
Hilarious.
It was real funny.
Yes.
It was real funny. It was interesting hearing some of those stories. I thought about you a few times, B. I thought about you when they was talking about those Pistons.
Yes. Finally.
I thought about you when they was
finally
them
people
Pistons.
can start
They
to
not
understand what
I
my brain
understand the way they was blackballed, the respect that they was not
You gotta
getting.
understand the way I look at Jordan is
It's a little different.
He didn't scare me. I was a Pistons bad boy fan. Everybody that know me knows this. Ever since 8th grade, even though we were losing, couldn't get past Larry Bird, I was still down with Isaiah Thomas.
What got me about that team when I paid attention to the Last Dance? Everybody who used to beat up Mike in the league, he damn near got him on the team. Had 3 Pistons at one point. He had the Bulls.
John Sally.
He had different times, but Rodman, the biggest one, the most relevant at the time. He was like, "Oh, y'all used to jump me. Well, can you come play with me now?" Ron Harper, I didn't realize Cleveland during the regular season used to kick up on the Bulls.
Kick up.
He's like, "Yo, come over here."
Got him.
James Edwards, come over here. Who else he had? Another John Sally, come over here. You can help us in practice and teach our younger guys how to get busy with your knowledge. So I mean.
Was Sally a Bull or no? He was a Laker.
He was a Bull. He was a Bull for like about a year.
He was.
He was a Bull for about a year.
And that's why I look at, like I said, I still think, I do think Jordan is the GOAT, even though I still think LeBron James is the best basketball player I've seen. But I do think Jordan is the GOAT. It's a difference for me. Jordan is the greatest, but LeBron James is the best I've seen.
I feel you. That's my little big brother.
So I mean, it's not about Jordan had great moments. The greatness of
Hairline
Jordan
look like that, but
it's more than
cool.
just his basketball play.
It
People
is.
can say all
It
they
is
want.
more.
Jordan's greatness got a lot more to do with just him playing basketball. It was
I still
everything.
don't got that killer instinct.
That's not about the killer. I'm talking about the tools that this man has.
He got a lot of tools.
All of them. He got all of the tools. It's not like he got some. He got all of them. He's the only one we've seen use all of the tools. What player you've ever seen use every single tool?
Kobe.
No, he hasn't. Kobe didn't pass the ball at all. Exactly. LeBron James does everything.
LeBron does do it. He does
it all. I'm not saying that he does it all better, but he does it all. He passes. His man's going to end up being top 3 all-time scorer, top 5 all-time assists as a forward.
They don't get a man respect.
As a forward. That's what he's going to be. Before his career is over, he'll be top 3 all-time scorer, top 5 all-time assists as a forward. Power forward. Could be a powerful.
Shout out to Bron.
That's what I'm saying. But I still think Jordan is the greatest. But LeBron James, for people to say Kobe's better than him, you're kidding me.
What you feel, D? No, not even just the Kobe, but when you was watching The Last Dance, what you take from it?
I mean, we lived it, so we was live doing all that to see it in real time.
No doubt.
For me, I wasn't a huge Bulls fan. You know, I give MJ his respects and all. I wasn't a crazy Bulls fan. I was a Barkley fan, but it kind of solidified the fact to me that he was, you know, nothing to F with. He was the truth.
No doubt.
My thing, when did Kobe become better than Shaq? I missed that part.
No way. I think
I missed that part.
The way you go out. And sometimes people remember you the way you go out, which is a shame. And the way Shaq went out, Shaq did not, he faded. It wasn't like he just had a injury that took him out. He faded out. So he was in Cleveland. He was in the Celtics. And we don't, in Phoenix. And in those days right there, we really don't remember. We just really look at the Orlando splash of Miami and LA.
We all know the Lakers don't win any of those rings.
Nah, that's when Shaq was on his
without
team.
Shaq.
That's when Shaq was definitely on his team, man. I think that's what happened with that Shaq situation.
It is definitely what
you know,
happened
because
with
he didn't go out
Right.
as strong. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to Kobe, man. Y'all see
Mhm.
they got the Kobe mask going on. Y'all got special masks? I need a special mask out there. I'm in the grocery store at times. I'm like, yo, where your mask?
Mine's on the way. It ain't.
Detail.
I thought it would be. I thought I could rock it today. We're gonna give my man a shout out for making it, but it didn't come in.
Yeah, man. I need, man. This
Yeah,
my girl
got-
Chrissy right here, man.
I got one coming in. You know what it is already. Don't even
She got the Raiders.
Oh, you already know.
The Vegas Raiders. That's how you feel it.
Vegas Raiders.
That's how you feel it right now, man. Man, my aunt Jackie got the dope mask. She got the LJ mask, man. I need something for the beard though. That's gonna cover everything. See those right there. I keep breaking. Ears start popping.
My ear hurt and everything. I got a couple different varieties.
I got the N95, but I can only wear it at work because you can't breathe it.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's for when you in the trenches. I got some on deck just in case
That's not everything.
all else fails. I got it.
I got one of them
yeah.
to cut too.
I
I got one of them
some
to
for the
cut too.
family. I'll keep them on deck just in case all hell breaks loose.
I got
I
you.
got like 5 of them. Like, yo, let's put these on. We got to get through hell.
Y'all been hitting them grocery stores?
Yep.
No.
Gotta eat.
I've been hitting the grocery stores, man. Yo, the beard, it meant something at one point. It means nothing. That was like the sex appeal. Women like, oh, he got a beard. Like, that's gone. Like, they can't see beards anymore. So I'm like, you know, are my eyes attractive enough? Like, because that's all you got now. We like the Muslim women we used to see. That's the new
It's
pro.
gonna be nosing up. It's just gonna be that window. Your nose and up for your eyebrows. That's
Uh,
gonna be the new profile.
Are men gonna get their eyelashes done now and eyebrows done more? I hope not. I hope not. I thought I was told my eyelashes were nice before in life. You know, it's a different game, man. It's a different game, man. Like
That's why people don't like the math. They want to be seen. They want to be seen, man.
Some people just want to be seen.
Yeah, they just want to be seen.
Don't
I
care.
see people taking the mask off so they can talk to you.
I'm at the LQ, and this one dude was like, "What you mean you don't got no more E&J?"
Damn.
Got his mask on like this.
Like,
Y'all ain't got no more E&J. Hey, y'all, they ain't got no more E&J. This about 4 weeks ago. Then he goes straight like this. Man, so they gonna give me the Henny. I'm like, everybody go. Bro, if you don't put that damn mask on, man, bugging.
when it first started, you got jumped for that.
Like, word. If
Get
you argue-
jumped.
If you argue
Yeah.
about E&J over Henny.
E&J
you
and
got
Henny.
something.
E&J and the Henny.
Cover
This
your mouth.
and he had that mask off. Wow, everybody. But it's like, yo, you're not gonna approach him.
No.
You want to be like,
No.
Rolling.
you just want to go like this and just spray him. That's you just hit him with the rollie, man. It's crazy out there, man.
Shit.
Y'all been watching Netflix? Y'all been?
Yep.
I think that's the only thing we could do. Netflix, Hulu.
Hulu.
You know, so
Yeah.
what's the new things? I could tell you one movie I was watching, and you know, my mind is just trained for hair all the time. So I'm watching one of my favorite movies. You know, don't laugh at you. You know, Good Burger, home of the Good Burger, man. I help you.
Yes.
It's one of my favorites
Can I
out
have
there.
your order?
Yeah, can I have your order?
That's it.
I'm watching it, and then I'm looking at. I think this is Keenan, right, or this Cal?
That's Kel.
That's
It's Cal. I'm like,
Got
Cal.
caught up on that drug game.
Cal got a weave.
Yes, always. That was
Extensions.
horrible braids. Yes.
That's what they did to my brother.
That was like 98. though.
98.
But they were obvious fake.
Yeah, but I'm like, oh
Yeah,
man.
It was terrible.
He's still getting money though.
He's still getting that bread.
It was
He's still
terrible.
getting that bread. You
Yeah,
know, he
it
was the first one with the man weave. We ain't paid attention.
I
Back-
don't know. Was that out before OG Bobby Johnson?
OG Bobby Johnson had. Oh man.
OG Bobby Johnson had that. Had that Shamar wig.
Ooh. Look at this one. I think this was the same movie. You got what's
Oh man,
Yo,
the
some
Roger.
people, Roger. Some of these styles that was going on, it was not
Look at
the
Roger.
lick
That was Roger.
at the time.
What was that show? Sister to Sister? Yeah, Sister to
Steve
Sister.
Harvey show.
Nah, the
Oh.
Lowry girls. Yeah, sister.
That was Roger.
Yo, some of these hairstyles is looking crazy out here, man.
That was the box twist, whatever.
So what movies have y'all been watching, man? What's been fly out there?
Series.
What series?
I've been watching The Outer Banks. I've been watching
Yeah.
everything.
Finish Ozark.
I ain't
Y'all tell me about Ozark, cause that's all I keep hearing
I
about
paused
Ozark.
on it.
Spoiler alerts.
What is
paused.
it about, and how good is it? Why should we watch
It's about,
Ozark?
it's about a couple who
It's
gets into
good.
money laundering.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a good show. That's probably
It's
one
good,
of the
but
best
if you don't have time to watch it by yourself, don't do it. You can't watch it with people around and distractions because you got to pay attention.
Okay.
It's one of those. It's not like a lot of action. You need
Shout out to Nick.
It's telling you what's going on.
So I've been watching the show. You know, I was a wrestling fan back in the day. You know, Hulk Hogan, WWF, all the way. There's a show on Vice called Dark Side of the Ring.
What's that about?
It's like a documentary series about a bunch of, you know, wrestlers and, you know, their trials and tribulations in the wrestling industry. A lot of wrestlers end up having tragic deaths and things like that. You might hear about it, and a lot you might not. You might be like, yo, what happened to this dude? Come to find out he was dead and you ain't even know about it.
Yeah.
But it's a documentary series about a bunch of old professional wrestlers and, you know, their shortcomings or difficulties or early deaths, you know, stuff like that.
No doubt.
It's a series. Just because my wrestling fandom. Let's see, Ozark.
I was definitely a wrestling fan.
Been watching Peaky Blinders.
Ooh, that sounds like a Triple X.
Peaky
What is?
Blinders is it's like some English
AD.
mafia shit.
Nick said Nick said beards still matter. Thank you, Nick. We appreciate that. Shout out to Renzo on the check-in. Shout out to AD on the check-in. Yeah, man. So Pinky Blinders.
Black Monday was good. That's on Showtime.
I like. Yo, they ain't come out with a new one with Black Monday though.
Yeah, it is. It's in season 2. They stopped in the middle.
In the middle, yeah. Oh, they gonna come?
Hiatus. It comes back in a couple weeks.
Okay, bet.
Was catching up on Snowfall. I finally caught up on Snowfall.
Did you like Snowfall?
I
like
can dig
Snowfall.
it.
I like
You know what it's
Snowfall.
about.
It's cool.
Been watching a little bit of everything. But
Check out Justice League Dark.
What's that about?
Yeah, animated or
Yeah, the animated.
Okay.
It's dope.
You know, the gyms are closed. You know, I'm a workout junkie sometimes, so I've been out on the road running and stuff like that. But I built 2 raised garden beds.
Hold on, you got the green thumb?
I'm trying to be self-sufficient, bro. You gotta eat what you got.
What you got in the backyard?
Let's see. I got some kale, some cabbage, some peppers, some broccoli, some spinach, you name it. I got
Green beans, potatoes, you got all that. Tell him, D. Tell him, D. Yo,
that's what's up.
How therapeutic does it feel when you're doing that?
Dog, on my days off, I might spend 80% of my time outside just dealing with
That's why people can't get in the Home Depot right now.
Everybody,
I go to Lowe's. Fuck Home Depot. I gotta wait in line.
That's crazy. You know what? When people start to go to Lowe's, that's when you know they're desperate.
What's the difference?
It's a lot of time it's the people that there knowing what the hell they talking about.
Oh, put me on, Barry. I'm not woke on the Home Depot Lowe's.
I don't know
because Lowe's is closer, but
I'm telling you,
I don't know.
Home Depot, and I get right in the Lowe's.
Look, I'm just telling you, Lowe's.
I just need some garden soil. That's all.
A lot of times the workers at Lowe's they don't know nothing.
I've had decent experiences with Lowe's.
That's good, because that's where people gonna be going, because everybody at Home Depot is
Home Depot line is crazy.
Yo.
For a reason.
I don't want to say how much money I spent at Lowe's.
But you know what?
Two months,
if you're going for certain specific things you just can't get at Lowe's that Home Depot might have, and vice versa. So if Lowe's is doing you right, stick with them.
I don't know. Nails is nails, hammer.
No, because
I don't be knowing.
Like, you know, a garden is something good. I always believe in doing that. That's when I get a crib, it's gonna be the first thing I do.
Arthur Blank on Home Depot, and he ain't support Mike Vick when he got hit with dog fighting charges. So Home Depot.
I feel you on that, man. Shout out to Renzo. Renzo said, "Yo, veggies that are fresh. I love working with Renzo, man. You know that's one of we all know Renzo. That's the guy down there, man. He's a chef. He gets busy.
Renzo, I'm trying to do it all.
Shout out to Mike Dicker.
Mike on here.
Mike on here. Shout out to Dick. Yo, man, I'm gonna tell you. Yo, Dicker is on his ding, man. One of the things me and him been chopping it up about just goals and reading. One thing. Man, y'all read. Study on your craft. Study on your goals, man. A lot of y'all don't read out here no more, man.
He's been on his craft game, regardless of the situation for the past. However, he been on top of his shit, and I respect that brother, because when he get out and get back on his feet, it's just gonna take off. It's gonna go. He's gonna have the blessings because he put in that work. He's been dedicated to his dream and his goals, and
absolutely,
he ain't letting nothing stop him at all, man. Shout out, Mike.
Absolutely. Yo, shout out to Dick. He gonna get it there. You know, can't wait till he drop. But me and him just been having these conversations back and forth, and just sharpening each other, man. Keeping right, man. Shout out to my brother Bobby Stone. Me and him same type conversation. Yo, keep pushing each other like we do. You know, and believing in your dreams, man. It's never too late to be dope, man. We gonna be dope our whole lives.
I need a cameo. Every city, every hood, I need a cameo.
Ah, you got it, Dick. You hear him? You hear him right there. Mm-hmm. Word up, yo, man, Barry. What kind of cooking you been doing, man? I know I've been in the kitchen cooking a little bit. Like I said, if y'all, that's me right there. If y'all, that's not from Instagram. That's.
I don't see a big,
I see the lobster tail,
a spice on your pan, nothing. That be Photoshop.
Nah, that ain't Photoshop. And yo, hold up, it ain't even a lot of corn in there. I don't think I put the corn, man. That was.
You got the legs and the whole. You got
and the whole.
crabs
And the lobster tail on top. You feel what I'm saying?
That's too much cracking for me.
It's good though.
I'm trying. Look, y'all know
got the minced garlic.
Minced. Ooh, I like that word. I like that word. It's minced garlic. Man, what you been cooking, B? You get busy in that kitchen.
Oh man, lasagna was my last project.
Ooh,
that was a special request. Lasagna neck. I got a gumbo order coming up now.
Okay.
I gotta make. So yeah, I just doing the basics. Making shrimp grits. Just normal stuff, man.
So you use regular water when you make your shrimp grits?
Regular water?
Yo, I am not good with grits. Like, teach it, please.
You gotta use stock.
Yeah.
Oh, he official? He official? He official? Hold on, guys. You might need. Do you need that? We just touch each other.
You gotta use
you gotta. We safe in here. Just let y'all know we safe. You know what I mean?
Throw a little bit of tomato paste in there too to help it out.
To what?
Tomato paste.
They just ate the paste.
Just a little bit.
Not the sauce.
Hold up, B. Hold on.
No,
Slow down, B.
Paste.
B. In your grits.
You need that consistency. Yes, sir.
Tomato paste in the grits.
I promise
Renzo, are you hearing this?
If you do it with the shrimp.
Could you talking that?
Or the salmon
with the shrimp.
cakes
Look it up if you don't believe me.
Renzo, do you hear this, Renzo?
You don't believe me? Look it up. Tomato paste in your grits.
Tomato paste.
You heard it here first.
In your grits.
I've been laying low with this cooking thing. I'm about to step it up.
Yo, man.
I'm about to come up
Thanks,
with a little
Nick.
channel for y'all.
Come on, what up,
A
Kel?
couple of shows.
Yeah, man, let them know, man.
I got this dry gumbo.
Dry gumbo?
Well, what it is it's called a dry roux. Anybody know about a roux?
You got a point on that one. I don't know.
You know about the roux?
The roux?
Usually the roux. You gotta spend half an hour stirring. I got a recipe. I put it in the oven.
You gotta let it melt right. You can't put too much flour in.
Put my flour in it. Right. If I got a new method, I put it in the oven. I ain't gotta do all that extra work. Yep.
I ain't know.
My boy from Louisiana. I can't take the credit. My boy from Louisiana called me and hooked me up with the new thing.
Hey man,
they got that gumbo down there.
Sometimes
yeah, that's how I learned.
So you are learning from the official tissue.
Yes, I'm not reading. My friends, I traveled a little bit in my college days and picked up some things from the boys down in Florida and Louisiana. They got some
recipes. They got some recipes.
They come to get stews. That's it. They it. But other stuff come from my mama, South Carolina.
No doubt.
That's it.
No doubt, man. Yo,
how about the Bambino?
My Bambino?
Yeah, the Bambino.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite things in life right now is spending so much time with them. I know you guys keep talking about y'all had children before me. It flies. The time flies. So just the seeing teeth grow in and stand up and laughing at jokes. I mean, yo, matter of fact, I can't even say it's a joke, but it's funny to him. So just when he just started laughing, I'm just like, yo, I'm loving being a dad right now, man. I'm enjoying it. So I enjoy this time I get to have with him right now because you don't get these little non-talking times back from what I hear. These non-talking times, I'm learning all the whinings. Or that wine, or that's you did a little stink. That's that wine. You hungry wine. I know that one.
You're gonna remember all that time more than they ever will.
No doubt.
So you need to appreciate it, try to lock it in, put it somewhere so you never forget it. Because
no doubt.
Especially now with that extra time, like you said, you ain't gonna get that back.
Yep.
You ain't gonna get that back. So you gotta appreciate every moment.
So D Gardner, Jay, what's your new stitch?
I mean, besides being a professional diaper changer, bottle maker,
he got you yet?
Say what?
He got you yet?
What?
I never got got.
Which one?
The
throw up?
Diaper,
I done had the piss. Oh no, I definitely done had the piss on me. Nah, man. So I'm not. Maybe I'm not a professional. I'm still an amateur at this time, man. Yo, right now I'm telling you, my mindset every day. I just try to focus on perfecting the craft with this.
Right,
I see so much bigger with Beards and Baldheads, where we're gonna go in the future. I sometimes I hit you up, B. I'll hit up D. Little chat, little quick texting or call on the phone. Like I just have a large vision, and you know some stuff is you gotta have that time to sit down, focus on it, and when it's gonna be time to execute, it's gonna be execution time. You know, that's what I've been doing pretty much, man. So. Other things, been trying to just keep peace within myself.
True.
Because, you know, if you don't have peace within yourself, it can spread to other people.
Oh, you need that.
You know, so I just try to keep peace within myself and do that, you know. Everything
if you
behind.
have peace in yourself, it could spread to
If you, and that is what, if you have it, and if you don't have it, that negative energy could spread. Right. And if you have peace, that's one of the best things to do is spread that peace.
If you're a peaceful person and the negative energy around you, it's not coming from you, bro.
Yo, man.
I think people really realizing in this quarantine, either they're learning things about themselves.
Say that, B?
I think this quarantine forced you to learn a little bit more about yourself or confirm what you already knew.
No doubt.
Either, because like for instance, on a small scale, some people realize they can't be around their family for long periods of time.
Absolutely.
Some people realize they don't really need to be around their friends that much.
There you go.
And then some people realize they have to go out to be happy. Like they realize, like, yeah, I have to socialize or I'm not happy.
Thank you, Nick. Yo, it's crazy. And now they don't have that outlet of the bar.
Right.
Like they used to have.
And I see some people, they basically their social life or their lives in general is diminished because they've been so reliant on other people to make them entertained
and to
they
make
can't
them
sit
happy
in the house by themselves at all.
True indeed.
And they're risking to go out. They risking their lives to go out to be around other people. And other people are like, wait a minute. So some people realize they really need to be entertained, and it's okay. It's nothing bad or good about it. I'm just saying you're learning
yourself,
or confirming about yourself, what you already knew.
Speaking of entertainment, real quick before you wrap up,
what up?
Shout out to the strippers.
Shout out to Lil Boosie.
And exotic dancers.
Shout out to Boosie. Who else is doing it out there?
No, my man Michael Blackson.
Shout out to Michael Blackson.
I did learn that. That dude paid.
Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Tory Lanez was there.
Oh, I didn't know about his pay. Okay. Okay.
Fendi, Big Fendi.
Big Fendi.
For a couple days.
Big Fendi.
But shout out to OnlyFans. I don't got one, but if somebody got an OnlyFans,
explain the OnlyFans to me, man.
You can give to the Beards and Baldheads show.
They are
just
killing
so we
it.
can do some experimentation, see what it's
they
all about.
They are killing it.
Please
shout out to Keisha. Shout out to Shy.
So OnlyFans is a platform for people to share their most intimate details with only their fans.
Wow, and they're charging.
And they're getting a pretty coin off.
And they're getting $5 a piece, at least. At
sold
least.
Up,
so think about it. You got $5 a piece, and you got 1,000 people.
I heard rumors of females making anywhere from.
But think about it. Say
$5,000 to $15,000 a month.
I'm just saying, one session, you charging $5. You got 1,000 guys that chimed in. One session. She just made $5
I know this from a friend, but it's like a monthly subscription. But I mean, if you got a password to the Beards and Baldheads show, kind of see what's going on, let us know.
STDs don't went down.
Change it after 48 hours. Just let us get a couple days access.
That's women should love that. They should give that to their man.
Demon Time.
The who?
Demon Time.
What's Demon Time? I don't know about it.
I'm talking too much.
Nah, yo,
I heard from a friend.
Women, I want y'all to listen. You can't get an STD off the internet. You can't get this for your man. So continue. What's the next one?
So Demon Time from
Demon Time. Talk about it.
Supposedly those salacious.
Who?
Salacious.
Oh, you get a point for salacious.
Encounters online on OnlyFans where people will do something strange for a piece of change.
OnlyFans is a site.
OnlyFans is a site.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. Demon Time,
Demon Time.
I heard, that's the crazy part. Jokers is on this.
They all spending bread.
Crazy part.
Yep, instead of strip clubs.
All these women, their boyfriends is doing the filming.
Yeah, they smart.
Collecting.
The boyfriend.
Because they're not working anyway, so.
Collecting.
The boyfriend is filming their girls and then just collecting the bread. So while you fantasizing over this woman spreading herself, her man's doing the filming.
And we'll probably fuck you up if you say something crazy.
The crazy part about it is that you spending money on what?
On the
I ain't
visual.
hating. Forget it. My bad.
Oh, no,
Y'all live your life. Have fun.
the visual.
A lot of sticky phones out there.
Then Pornhub and chill. Then they changed the name of
Listen.
Pornhub to.
Somebody said Pornhub went premium for free for the quarantine. Somebody told me that. My internet service is on Teddy Riley level, so I can't be watching all of that.
Somebody done told him.
Somebody done told
I
him
got the
everything.
Deli Wi-Fi, so they
Somebody
said
done told
they
D
said
everything.
Pornhub premium is free.
Yeah, D. I gotta hang out with you because everybody telling you everything.
D be knowing. D be knowing. Word up, man. Oh, man. Yo, man, some things is changing out there, man.
Everything's changing out
Everything is changing out here.
It's not gonna be the same after coronavirus.
Nothing.
Oh, man.
Nothing.
Not the Beers and Baldheads show.
If you hanging out with a chick and she start coughing, you gonna slide your mask on and tell her like, "What's good?"
I might hand her the gold Lysol bottle.
What's gonna,
Listerine bottle.
You know what though? Would a female be offended?
You gotta go with a gold Listerine.
I'm saying, should a female be offended if she don't got a mask and you pull out a mask out your bag? Like, excuse me, can you put this on? Should she get mad at you?
Can you still holler at girls?
That'd be like a girl telling you to put a condom on. You better respect that.
Word. Word. It's a lot of dudes watching like, y'all don't even wear them things. What you talking about?
Out there with no face
that's what it's gonna be back in the day.
Beards looking real patchy.
I'm gonna holler at you quick. Oh, take this mask. I'm gonna holler. It's like a holler at you.
Yo, would that be the biggest turnoff right now? Be a girl with no mask?
I mean, right now,
if she coming to hey, you like?
It's crazy because I think right now, I don't know. I was thinking, I'm thinking in my brain.
No doubt.
Nobody's trying to holler at nobody.
Yo,
right now.
I'm like, does that still happen?
So, but I would think this, but
does that still happen?
I'm probably wrong. Yes, I'm sure guys are still trying to holler through the corona.
Women, let us know if it's a guy trying to still hit on you.
But
through the mask.
I just right now don't see how anybody could look sexy.
Shout out to
now.
the general. Shout out to my boy Greg.
How can anybody who ain't quarantined and look good at this particular point?
I don't know, man. Hey, yo, ladies, yo, DIY. We don't want you looking like this.
What the hell is that?
That's exactly what some of these ladies are looking like.
That's a hand.
Yo, it's supposed to be a foot,
Oh
you know.
my God.
But that's what some of these ladies looking. Yo, man, just keep up with it.
A lot of them do. I don't get it.
Nair is out there.
Can't you feel?
Get that Nair.
You know, I always thought about, can't they feel their toes on the ground? I always thought that in my mind.
Like a dog walking.
Yeah, like can't you feel your toes hitting
That's
the
horrendous.
concrete?
Oh,
I've always thought that in my brain, but
it's out there. It's out there, man. Yo, man. Yo, I want to give a shout out to True Lies, man. You know he's not here. He's still been perfecting his craft, getting busy with the pictures. Yeah. This one of his shots right here. And he also has music. Yo, TJ, you know you should have been here, bro. Word up.
I heard something new.
He got the new Insecure project.
Yeah, I did hear that.
He got the single that released with King Draft. That came out,
That's
you
what
know.
I heard.
Definitely the East vs West, man.
That's
Shout out to
what I
King
heard.
Draft out of
Yeah,
NC. You know, some of Plainfield's finest, man. True,
That's
yo,
what I heard.
y'all follow
That was
True
nice.
Lies out there, man. You know, he got some dope music. Got some dope music coming out. Well, that's out right now, and his project is gonna be called Insecure, man. Shout out to him. Before we wrap up, you know, had a few people, the legend, passed away, man. Before, I'm gonna talk about Little Richard real quick. When they was talking about emasculating men has been going on for a long time, they was talking about how he wouldn't get the love or the support from people unless he act in a feminine way. Have y'all been seeing that about Little Richard? I want y'all to check that out, man. If y'all can YouTube some Little Richard clips on YouTube and everything, man. Little Richard, he's part of our Black history, the originator of rock and roll, the originator of the fly talk. This man right here would not have that fly talk if it wasn't for Little Richard, man. This boy was like Ali and Puff combined in one, man. So, yo, man, shout out to them. I want to give a shout. We're not, like I said, we probably won't be here. We trying to figure everything out right now. It's a testing time. You know, we just trying to be as safe as possible. But we definitely want to entertain y'all, and we definitely appreciate every supporter who watches Beards and Baldheads and any show that is on BKS1. We definitely appreciate y'all, and you know,
Little Richard was the truth.
Little Richard was the truth.
I just want to say one thing about him. He was the first. Well, he's one of the first guys that realized that the contracts were real bad back in the day.
No doubt.
And he was willing to not really sign those contracts, and he was saving up all this money, sleeping in his car and stuff like that. So he understood his money wasn't going to last long because they wasn't paying him right. So I got to give him credit.
And the people that came
up
under
I never got no respect. And people laughed at him, thought that was a running joke.
No doubt.
But he was dead serious.
Dead serious, man. James Brown came up under him. Jimi Hendrix came up under him.
Yep.
Like, come on. Elvis on the same record label as like, yo, they watch this man. Salute to him right here. You know, yo, I want everybody watching. Be safe out here. Be nice to people. Show love. Show support. It's not a game, man. It's not. Shout out to Cuz, man. Shout out to Janique, man. Yo, y'all know what I love about this Newark energy in education. I gotta give a shout out to Janique Hamilton. I call her Cuz. I hope you still watching right now. Every day I see you out there. This is Central. Your cousin went to university, right?
Oh, yep.
University, high schools, principal. Every day on the IG, shouting out to school, bringing that good positive spirits, man. Because we shouted out the teachers and everything, so we're gonna shout out the principals too. Cuz I love you. Shout out to you. Shout out to Lynette on the check-in. Yo, everything has changed, man. Everything has changed. You know, but our love for each other ain't gonna change, man. The spirit ain't gonna change. It's just gonna get better. That's what we're gonna do out here, man.
Peace to my family. Everybody stay strong. We good.
Shout out to your family, Barry. Didn't know how much we want to talk about or talk about, but you and your family were definitely in my prayers, B.
Yeah, we lost a major part of our family in this COVID thing, so I'm looking at it through different eyes than maybe some of y'all. So other than that, this is what it is.
Word, yeah, I didn't lose a family member, but I lost a close friend, Tariq, police officer out from Bedminster, that died from COVID too. So shout out to everybody who lost somebody, due to this COVID. Friend of family, still the same.
Yo, when we come out of this, man, if anything, we're gonna learn is to be humble, be respectful, and show love, man. The devil's out here working. Man. Got us going crazy, man. But don't let it stop us. Shout out to my barbers. Shout out to my stylists. Shout out to BKS1.
Yeah.
Shout out, another person I've been watching is Toya, man. Toya been getting busy on the one-on-one interviews with NJ Pack too, man. Yo, shout out to her, man. Make sure once again you watch the live old school R&B with DJ Storm and Norm the General. Make sure y'all follow on and tune in at facebook.com, man. It's gonna be a good time, yo. He gonna take your mind away from whatever's going on. Shout out to everybody out there. We are Beards and Baldheads. Holla at you next time we see you. Let me see. Peace.